Hello, friends. I am going to do what I probably think is the worst possible modifier. But this is going to help me get out of my comfort zone. I have to try and beat the game without relying on the cheese. Arguably cheese that is excessive trading. It is kind of red in here right now. There is a sunset blasting me on my face. With any luck, I'll lose some of that tint as things go on here, but we'll see. I feel like I could fiddle with the dial a little bit. Oop. Just go darker. Who knows? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let's do it. I fully expect this to be absolutely awful. So this is the mushroom tree. With that in mind, I still like harpies a lot. Not such a big fan of lizards. I guess this might be a decent choice as well. Lizards are fine. I would prefer more people though. My throat feels weird today. Wonder if I'm getting sick. Icing on the cake. It's 4 points for this? What the crap? Wild. Absolutely wild. I guess I don't need that many people, really. Whatever. I'll enjoy it for what it is. Base goods. I'll grab the clay. Just because. Let's go with meat. Sure. Let's do it. Phenomenal. All right. Do the usual. Looks like we got eggs and mushrooms available to me. We're gonna have to focus on keeping people happy instead of buying my way to victory. We are going to be completely responsible for our own fate. So that means the packs of provisions don't really matter. Flour and barrels. Maybe not the best start. Kind of want to re-roll out of this. The press might be okay. Hello, Ramir. If only for the sake of converting certain things into fuel. The packs of luxury goods are obviously not going to be functional either. It makes me wonder, can I... Yeah, I can't do trade routes. Looming darkness, muddy ground, cool. Woodcutters fell trees 50% faster, but have a 100% chance of destroying their yield. All right. And downpour. Mr. Ramir. You having a good time? Oh, the workshop is just always useful. I'm lost in this boom. Let's turn the map upside down, man. So luxury tea. These are definitely things I need to consider. I think the tinctuary is, interestingly enough, one of the more useful options here. Yeah, I am definitely not in my element here. And I don't know, I'm never super sad about picking up things like the Forager's Camp. I'll just take it because I can. I fully expect this run to be super rough. Like using sandpaper for toilet paper. Oops. I feel like this game is a little louder than it used to be. That's awesome. Getting lucky in the stock market is always nice. I should definitely diversify my income sources. Let's go full. Oh, I wish. Full wood cutting. Probably gonna do this. My throat has been irritated all day. I don't understand why, to be honest. I have a feeling this might actually be the play. This industrialized farming thing doesn't really matter. I should have waited a little bit actually on that one. I got lucky. Looks like I need a little bit of fabric at some point in the near future here. Get my workshop up and running. Your other eye got infected. It was blurry. Well, at least it sounds like the new eye drops are working. Man, you're basically cursed. Yeah, small improvements. Always nice. Just some idiot. Oh, I've actually got this. That's funny. T. Foxes like to fight. It's interesting. I would like a better way of producing tea, to be sure. But I'll sit tight just a little bit here. I don't really want to do that, to be honest. Hey, sunshine. What was cat life? You feel pain when you're about to poop because of your eyeball? You're just like... Consider eating more fiber, man. Yeah, you would be sleeping all day. Living the dream, literally and figuratively. Harpies care about education. I would really like to build that thing at some point. And then, doesn't matter. Oh, I guess it might actually matter. Gotta keep it above a certain rate. Very nice, get out of there. This is now 100% useless. Let's get somebody in here to start producing stuff. I could definitely see a bird doing that. Let's use the clay. So the tinctuary is going to need some work. We're going to need mushrooms. We're going to need some way to produce some sort of container. Barrels might be okay if I can find a way to actually get the material required. We're definitely gonna have to crack open some glades, see what kind of trouble I can get into. In fact, let's give it a shot now. Interesting. Saturated air I should take advantage of, for sure. Family gratitude. Generous blah, 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 blah. +5 global resolve for free. Let's see what we've got here before I make up my mind. Reinforced saw blades might be worthwhile. Might even be worth making the building materials just for that. Although there is a point where it's not going to matter, but if I'm gonna have to start making barrels, let's roll with it. All right, what did I find? Eggs and stuff? That kind of sucks, to be honest. A lumber mill's okay though. That's not good, Ramir. Alright, what do I have to do to deal with this mess? And sacrifice some people? That's pretty cool. Some coal to tear it down. I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. All right. Let's get some people in here to make more planks, because honestly, that is probably the only way I'm going to be able to deal with this problem. I think workers' rations are the most sane choice right now. Yeah, I'm still traumatized. Okay, well, that sucked. 100%. So let's just keep opening up glades until I find more stuff, I guess. So I can decide what I want to do. I definitely want to take advantage of the saturated air thing. So I'll probably make a couple rain collectors. They're not the most exciting thing in the universe, but probably an okay start. Yeah, no kidding. I would like more people, but we'll get there. So we're gonna need a blight post at some point in the near future. Okay, this is good. We've got drizzle water and a coal vein with stone. Okay. I've got a reliable source of stone, but I don't have a reliable source of anything else, which is kind of ass. I mean, I feel like the cooperage is going to be the path that we'll have to take at some point in the near future here. Maybe tools for things. I mean, a 10% increase in lifting capacity is an enormous increase. Oh, actually, don't do that. It's a mistake. You can open up that if you want to. I don't care. Let's just get that hostility up as high as possible, apparently. Yeah. Big dick. More people. No resources. That's kind of sucky. So I've just got like rocks and eggs. This is pretty sucky, not gonna lie. What's the negative effect of this? Oh, good. All kinds of fun things. Can start trying to fill stuff in. How's this game? It's a little tedious sometimes. Sometimes I really dislike it. Sometimes I like it. I don't know. Are you talking about my game? Oh. Yeah, I was fighting with AI art today, trying to get it to clean up its hands. And then... yeah, I'm just not sure what the flow for like starting the game is going to be like. But I mean, otherwise it's fine. I'm hoping to have it playable again in a couple of days. That way I can actually... I'm gonna write a really bad AI for it. And just see how it feels. Yeah. It's gonna be utter trash. Like, I hope people realize that. Man, I have a lot of hostility already. What is this other negative? We can make it better forever. I don't understand why this looming darkness thing doesn't reduce. Like, it's 3 times 4, right? So that should be 12, not 16. The math in this game is confusing. Confusing and weird. How, like, I guess you always get 4. Yeah, okay. So it's always +1. So I don't think I can avoid what's gonna happen here in a second. Which is I'm gonna lose a bunch of people. Yeah. I mean, I can juggle this to maybe stop a harpy from leaving. But it's definitely going to come at the cost of everything else. Yeah. Let's see what we've got. The old kitchen's kind of the best I've got. Maximum suck. I need to free up a couple of people. Whoop. Meat specialization makes sense to me, I guess. Seeing as I have a bunch of meat over there, assuming I can actually do something with it. All right, I guess we start on houses after I deal with this. It's being torn down yet? It is not. Man, that was a big hit to the impatience. Should Probably drop somebody in here too. I want 8 of these or something. Okay, that's being dealt with. Let's go ahead and we'll use this, I guess. It is kind of the best option I've got in the near term. I have no bricks. Craziness. Okay, what can I actually make? I've got eggs and I've got porridge, which I can turn into stuff once I get the water up and running here. Actually, I don't have stormwater for one, but don't have that in use. I am short housing as well. Can I make some bee houses? Sure. I don't have any builders. No suitable trees. Life is pain, man. That's fine. What do I need? More decorations and stuff? Do. I'm gonna take the cooperage, I think. I don't know where this one's gonna go. Flour would be okay. I think Potter would be alright if I actually had a way to use something other than clay. A greenhouse? That's actually pretty interesting. This is drizzle water, right? It is. Is this actually a good thing right now then? We go mushrooms. I think mushrooms can be turned into flour. They can. And that'll feed into saturated air as well. Except, I guess it doesn't work. Hello, Hydron. Alright, that isn't as exciting as I would have liked it to be. But it's a start. We'll have to make do with what we got. Make some porridge, yo. Why is it taking them so long to make more? Like a greenhouse or two. Oh wait, does this have to be built on fertile ground? Oh no, it does. That sucks. All right, I have made a mistake. Story of my life, I guess. So that's why you're doing it. Okay, that makes sense. Is it even possible for me to get roots? Oh, interesting. This is actually potentially a good path. And it might let me salvage this whole herb adventure. I can't make fox houses. It's actually impossible. The pottery is possible. Yeah, that's fine. I can't do that. It is not doable. You went to work today? I didn't. Must be nice. Yeah. I don't have enough houses. People are gonna be pissed. Could you guys build this thing? That'd be cool. You're hungry because of that? That's how it goes. All right. So why is my hostility so low now? All right, that's good stuff. I think in theory this is my best path, but I have no way to make pottery right now. So the jerky's fine. Extra pottery recipe's okay. I don't have copper. Can already produce these at a reasonable rate, so who cares? Does this make that the only reasonable choice? I will turn into a beaver. I will achieve peak Canadian. I will become the most Canadian to have ever Canadianed. That's how this game works. That's good. Make some fuel stuff, I guess. Might be worth it to do this. I don't know yet. Maybe it's not actually that far. Threesome with a goose and a burger. Burger beaver. I don't think the goose would like that very much. Hmm. I like baptism of fire actually makes a lot of sense right now. More people? Sure. Actually don't have any materials to make freaking jerky with. Amazing. But what I can make is pottery. So rather than say no to pot, I'll say yes to pot. So let's go through that. 35. Don't have any good way of doing this, but I don't need the incense for anything anyway, so whatever. And then where's my tinctuary? We can make the tinctuary. Yeah. And I don't think we need to do anything here, but I guess I could just make coats for the time being. Tea is a possibility. Some point in the future. Who knows, man? I don't know why you're so focused on this stuff right now. Oh, it's actually getting the eggs from there. Amazing. All right, Harpy resolve. It's not so bad. These fox houses are going to be absolutely impossible. I try to avoid race-related conversations. It's never productive. Okay. What else have we got? All right. What are the chances? This has something super interesting in it. Very low, apparently. Just coal and stone everywhere. Okay. Perform the ritual. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff. How much longer do we have? Sure. Why are the harpies always such a pain in the butt? What can I do to make them less ornery? Maybe I'll be able to get over it with, I don't know. So all my drizzle water, I produce too much of it. Okay. I don't think the game is truly finishable, but I think one of the major milestones is to go through all the seals. And I'm not quite there yet. I've only used 3 drizzle water. I guess I need more pipes. But I can't make more pipes because there's no way to make pipes right now. Oh my gosh. I really shouldn't have used it on the workshop. I was not paying any mind. Apparently. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, I guess. None of these things have anything I care about. I don't really have tools yet. I'm gonna have to get another worker in here, aren't I? Alright, let's throw the harpy in here. And you are going to make wine, my friend, if we actually get enough mushrooms at some point. And actually get some containers. I guess that's a bigger problem. Ah! Trade is such a fix-all for all these problems. It's super annoying to not have these things. Okay, so my mushroom fest is going to end soon anyway. I'm just going to have to absorb a whole bunch of hostility from glades and just keep digging. Okay, I don't have any service buildings. Yeah, I have no way to make pipes right now either. That's fine. I can just throw some people into the mining gulag here. As necessary. New orders. 100 coal! Actually doable, to be honest. But in 1230 though, I'm gonna have to clear stuff out. Yeah, I played it a very long time ago. Sort of like a cartoony-ish Diablo for its time anyway. Let's go ahead and remove all these people. And we'll throw more in the mine. More people, more stone. It's just endless stone. I don't think that's gonna get finished in 2 minutes, is it? It is not. I always underestimate how long it's gonna take for this crap. I mean, I was behind insofar as I wanted to have enough time to hit up the seals. And that was the issue. I feel like I'm getting screwed by RNG here, but no. You can usually dodge a lot of the nonsense just by okay, I'm gonna have to deal with a million hostility here for a little bit. Yes, I do still encounter new stuff. The problem is that the new stuff is usually just like unlocks. So I'm really not as like powerful as I could be, I guess, but I'm also not on the absolute highest difficulty, so it's kind of a weird mix. Yeah. I don't know what to do other than keep opening up glades and hope I get lucky. Like, this is such a weird environment for me. I do have a lot of foxes. Hi there, Minojo. See what I can do. Skewers, pretty good. Filling dish might be okay too. I just don't have any materials for this, to be honest. So I think it's going to be the pickled goods. All right. Let us punch through the woods as quickly as we can. Maybe I'll get lucky. Probably not, but one can hope, right? Get the mushrooms out of that. Oh, nice. Actually, this might solve... I guess it'll solve the porridge problem. It doesn't really solve anything else, though. Still better than nothing, though. Did they build it on fertile ground? Must be placed on fertile ground. Oh, that is how it works. Interesting. Okay, so could I make like 10 billion greenhouses? How do these work? Greenhouses. Greenhouses. Can't be moved. 2 by 2. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see what happens. I build 1 million of these. How many greenhouses can you have in one space? Yeah, I have a feeling that the limiter is going to be water for these. So I can tame these, potentially. Or I set it on fire. Don't have a way to get copper. I don't have a way to get parts. I'm basically beholden to setting them on fire, I guess. Interesting. 50 clay. All right. Burn it down. What's the calamity in this glade? It's a termite mound. And then they end up destroying all of my building materials, which is really bad. Super duper bad. I do have a lot of excess workers right now, but I'm going to need them back at some point in the near future for these greenhouses. I have a feeling that my water consumption is going to go crazy very shortly. That is copper, so in theory, I might be able to smelt my way to great justice. Will I F them up in time? Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, what have we got? Okay, so the forester's hut might be more interesting to me than the greenhouses. So I'll get herbs and I'll get mushrooms, which I could turn into flour. And maybe fund some better food production. I'd ignore it, Cat Jim, because it doesn't matter. Crystallized dew, though, opens up a lot of opportunities. It opens up pipes. It opens up tools, in theory. I don't need them, though. I mean... yeah. Everybody's looking for the next big crypto thing. But I don't think there's been a successful one since, well, Ethereum and Bitcoin. So it's like, why would anybody go? Yeah, of course they're selling them pre-release. Crypto is a giant scam, in my opinion. It serves no purpose other than crime. Mushrooms. Okay, I can make porridge out of mushrooms, so mushrooms do make the most sense. Oh, I'm consuming my pottery. F that. Well, that was sloppy. I'm not sure I'm gonna need this herbalist crap. Not that I can use it, apparently. I mean, making a new crypto coin is not hard. Our crypto buddies. Oh, I made a harpy house by accident. Actually, I wonder. Okay. Do you need resources to build roads? Not these paths, but if you want to make an upgraded version, you got to do better. I should probably build another hearth at some point. Have I even gotten one stage of this saturated air garbage? I don't even see it. Oh, it's only in the drizzle. Termites are burning, which is all they deserve. Actually, I'm in a position to make wine now. That's cool. All right. 40. Make a 40 of wine. Biscuits are a good play. Skewers are fine too, in theory. Just don't really have the workforce to drive this in maximum efficiency. I'll have to wait a little bit. Yes, that's turtle. That's exactly it. 100% correct. %100% correct. Couple more harpy houses at some point. What did I want to build again? Oh yeah, it was a cookhouse. Alchemist hut. It's kind of okay. I don't think I can do anything with it, but it's nice to have. I don't need coal fast. I have coal slow already. My favorite type of coal is coleslaw, though, for sure. Oh, I'm actually favoring those nerds. I didn't realize that. Oh, so I can produce crystallized dew now. This is actually fantastic. So what I might want to do is turn one of these into an herborium. Get some herbaceous things going. Maybe I can meet a guy named Herbert along the way. Who's to know? Who's to know? Didn't I just fail the coleslaw challenge? I don't think so. Alright, this opens up all kinds of interesting possibilities. Where the hell did all my stone go is the real question. We're not gonna do tea. Tea is off limits right now. What's gonna be on the menu is this stuff at some point. In the near future. Am I actually getting stone though? This is just coal. I was supposed to get 100 coal? Oh yeah, it was. I'm an idiot. Thanks for pointing that out. That's okay though. I'll get over it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I completely ignored that for sure. For sure. Hello. You know, just doing nerd things. Yeah. It's rough out here in Canada. How's it going? How's the thing we call life? Oh, I need herbs for this? Gross. Really? I haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, exercise actually makes you eat more all the time, which means you end up getting fatter. Kind of funny, to be honest. Kind of want more people so I can make more mushrooms to make more flour. But I think I need more herbs. How many pipes do I even have? I don't have enough pipes. Oh, I don't even have the upgrades for this yet. Okay, so I need more pipes. I mean, if they learn to eat the mushrooms, then we don't have to worry about the infected, right? I don't even need to cut that much wood up. Okay, so I've already got the ability to make flour and all that other good stuff. And at a 3-star level to make things even better. So that's cool. We've got the ability to make barrels already. Don't have the ability to make porridge. At the same level, and my... Yeah, this game doesn't exactly rock the genre. Yeah. It's kind of just the same old, same old. But that's fine, right? In this case, the challenge is in the adversarial loop that it throws you into. Okay. So I've got people that are done doing the things. I don't have any way to consume the wine yet, so it's not a big deal, but that's a thing. Would probably be good to start moving people in over here. In fact, I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. 96 megabytes of RAM. That's a ton. What is the best part of Canada? Probably the west side. Okay, I think I might be in a position to refuse these guys regular food now. You are no longer allowed to eat regular stuff. You now must consume the special goods. Do I have the drizzle water I need? The answer is no, I do not. So I think I need another pump at the very least. Or we get this thing to do its job. I don't have the stone. Working on the stone. Working on the herbs. I try to avoid getting sucked into the nostalgia train. It's pretty much always going to lead to disappointment. Do I not have the ability to make a bunch of pottery now? I thought I got a bunch of clay. Oh, they're still working on it. Womp womp. I think I need to get the woodcutters back in operation and start chopping through some trees. Am I actually using clearance water for anything other than just food? The answer is no. Ugh. Making jerky. This will stop using wood for that. And then this goes into the skewers to improve whatever I've got there. But all I have is like meat And eggs. Okay. So we can also explore the porridge land. I think it's going to be herbs mostly that I'm going to focus on for that. What am I even doing here? We got 2 herbs, 1 mushroom. Yeah, okay, so stick to that for this stuff. I don't want to use the drizzle water, right? Why is the drizzle water slightly different? Some of these other buildings, like the positioning's different. I go back to the alchemist, was it? Yeah, the drizzle water's in the bottom left. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do anything else, I guess. Not allowed to use the pottery. Okay. Upgrade the mine for more ore. Don't really want to, but I guess I will.
Yeah.
Think I'm doing all right. Gonna be storming here in a moment. It's through the blue bar. Tuh. I am not producing that crap for that. You're out of your mind. Let's move the camp in the way here. Amazing. Looks like I've got enough resolve. It's kind of nice. If I have the food situation sorted, should end up being fairly easy. To keep the resolve climbing upwards. And then once I get my crystal factory, I'll be Breaking Bad. Route delivery line, biscuit diet. Not that exciting, to be honest. What do we got? I would like to get woodcutters back in action. And consider chopping down something over here. Only 20 years old. Perfect. Alright, I'm producing a lot of herbs. This is good. How's my flour production? Flour production is outpacing flour consumption. This is good. Both goods make skewers. Yeah, I bought a bunch of broccoli and stuff on the weekend. Should be exciting. I mean, at least as far as broccoli is concerned. Let's drop planks off of that. We're doing on housing for everybody. Foxes still getting the short end of the stick. There's not a ton. Oh, I can do something about it. What's going on here? Make my pipes. Amber is mostly useless. Can re-roll with it. Do I have any beavers doing non-beaver things? You are doing non-beaver things.
Yeah.
Olive oil and chipotle lime. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, adding fat to things usually helps out pretty quickly. Nice extra drizzle water production. Should keep my farms rolling a little harder. So I am actually having issues with water. Funnily enough. And +1 to global resolve for every 30 units. Does this thing need to be used within that season then? Seems awful. Alright. We'll let the blight post burn off the last of that. I can keep it on. I do get minus hostility for every few blight cysts that I burn up, so that's pretty good. And it looks like I can actually start making fox houses now. It should be pretty good as far as improving my foxy quality of life is concerned here. One more. Should be good. Wells are pretty useful. I don't think this serves a purpose anymore. Goodbye. I am missing the crystallized dew still. What the heck did I use it all for? Just pipes? Endless pipes? Alright. Let's knock that off for now. I can turn in the pottery and get long-term contracts. Not actually that bad. So I do have a way to get scrolls. So that's probably going to be the way. The only problem with the scrolls is that they don't really do anything for me, I guess. And I need wine to make them. I only need 9 wine though. It's pretty easy. Literally make one. Just one wine, please. I'm all about the drizzling in this game. Alright, things are going pretty okay. Except for my hostilities through the friggin' roof. So... gotta figure out how to work my way around that. Ideally, I'll get an education-related thing here. Okay, no supply buildings for me, I guess. Can I get... any coins? No. Oh, I could send these guys away to the Citadel, which will give me a reroll. I think that's going to be the jam. You don't have to be in the workshop. I can replace you. Alright, this is the right play, I think. Get the amber, try to reroll. Why do you have foxes? It's just random. Or at least I think it's random. I don't actually know what drives it. I am low on planks and a bunch of other things, I guess. RP resolve is low. Actually wild. I mean, hitting yourself in the head isn't normal, but feeling pain from it is normal, yeah. A blood flower spawned? Why? Oh. I'm actually not fundamentally opposed to this because the material you get out of it is decent. The only problem is you end up losing a bunch of stuff while you're working on it or something. I think you just lose a bunch of food. Why the harpy's so pissed off right now? That actually worked out fairly well. Where'd my other woodcutters go? Oh, shoved them in there. Let's see what we got. Have a good night, Ramir. Forage production is pretty okay. Vegetables in the greenhouse? Whatever. I produce a lot of drizzle water, so I feel like that's going to pay off pretty well. Oh, can remove that. Yeah, you don't have to be in there anymore. Drizzling all over the place. No reason to ever stop making crystallized dew. That's a lot of people. Let's do this. And we'll increase the production of a few things here. Almost got all the houses that I need. It'd be nice if I could get some service buildings. Or like education. Oh, temple does that. These don't do anything like that, but the trapper's camp might be useful if I want to go with meat. But I don't think I need meat. I guess I could have taken the vegetable farming thing. I have a feeling that my herb count is out of control right now, and it is. And what we can do is we can split them between mushrooms and herbs, which will let me spin things a little bit better. All right, let's get this temple rolling. I don't think it needs any specific traffic or anything like that. Just needs to be within something so I can take advantage of it for the extra resolve. So I can go like 2. And then I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then build a fountain or something and call it good. Could go into biscuit production overdrive here. Might need one more dude making flour with all that going on. Who's making porridge anyway? Thought I had a building for that. I do, the beanery. But I don't have any water to make it. Interesting. Okay. I don't need to pay super attention to the waters or the orders. Waters. In fact, let's do this. Am I actually producing more drizzle water than I can consume? Interesting. If that's the case, I guess I can open up drizzle water for consumption for forage for a little while. How are we doing? Finally have all the houses I want. Okay, and then the temple will get built soon. And then I'll be able to educate the masses. Might as well make some barrels. What else does the temple do? Just education and religion? Does anybody actually care about religion? No. Okay. Hunter's camp has no suitable things. I've never really found the Company of Heroes games to be that interesting, to be honest. Somebody's probably going to try to shank me for that statement, but it is what it is. Okay. If I can make tools, that'd be nice. I don't think any of this helps me right now. Trapper's Camp is the only thing that's even like halfway interesting. Double food consumption, is that what they're complaining about right now? Nice. Educate the plebs. Sure. Okay, we're gonna have to piss some people off and cut off scrolls here in a minute. Biscuit diet's cool, but again, I don't have that many farmers, I guess, unless the people in the greenhouse count as farmers. It's a production building, not a farming building. So maybe it doesn't really work so much. Sure. Need somebody in there to make more wine again. I think I'm just gonna crack open another. Another Glade. Why not? YOLO and all that. See what we find. Whoops. Educate yourselves. Wait, is it like some stupid timed thing? Oh my god. Okay, so what I've got to do is literally turn off education and piss people off for a while. Crank this up to like 80, I guess, or 100 or something. All right. Let's see what kind of trouble I can get into. I don't want to take the trapper's camp, but I might. I may do that. Is that the only egg thing I have? Basically, yeah. Alright, that's kind of inconvenient. What are the chances I'm going to get more amber so I can do a reroll? Pretty sure it's 0. We won't be reporting this. I don't have the amber to do so. That's how it's going to be. Alright, let's find ourselves some foxes to do our dirty work. Get rid of one of the woodcutters. Hello, Nakoko. Alright, the queen's not gonna know what happened. It's fine. Nobody's gonna rat me out. Clearance water geyser? I think it's just drizzle water that I'm interested in right now. Although, I mean, I can kind of use it for everything, right? So... nobody's gonna know. Yeah, we're just gonna hide the bodies. We'll be fine. Looks like I have way too much flour. The skewers don't use mushrooms. Interesting. So is it just pickled goods then? Do the skewers use roots? They do. Okay. That'll be better balanced. Yeah, and I'm allowed to use drizzle water for that. Sure, let's just get more people. So 1 harpy, 2 fox, 2 beaver. Bam. Right. I guess that technically works. It's very inefficient, but we'll do it. Okay, things are actually going pretty well, to be honest. There's not that much obstructing me from achieving my goals here. I need a few more scrolls. Everybody knows now. That sucks. Have a good night. Let's get an automated worker in there. We took our gerbs. No more wildfire essence? That's fine, I guess. Throw a fox in the pump. They apparently like being in there. I'll be right back. Elden Ring is definitely one of those games I want to pick up at some point. You know, I thought that no trade was going to be absolutely awful, but it seems to be okay. It's definitely more annoying than it should be. But maybe it'll all work out. Okay. Hopefully, I can get away with turning on education again. The mine is out of ore. Ore, really? It's pretty annoying, actually. It's never gonna get completed. What a Debbie Downer. Sick. All right, you guys no longer need to produce 10 billion of these. This is fine. No, I'm at hostility a billion because I'm on year 9 and I've been opening up a whole bunch of glades because I'm not allowed to trade. Oh, and I guess there's this too. It's almost done. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my hostility. How's it going, Demir? Hostility is just a transient thing. There, we're at hostility 7. Totally manageable. No, it's fine. It'll get sorted out. Bam! Easy peasy. The bandit camp is no fun. No fun at all. Yeah, great justice has been served. Do we do another run? Maybe. What's this? What are these things? Every year the storm lasts 10% longer? That's disgusting. Holy site for fishmen. Pay 10 machinery, get 25? Hell yeah. Is this fishman thing a deed that I haven't done yet? Fishman? I've completed it. Okay. There's no reason to double stack. Wow, cages. That's an aesthetic quality that I want in my city. Marshlands. Try out this gathering storm nonsense. There's so many more things by going here. That's crazy. Oh, Eurovision. I never watch that stuff live. I just see the highlights at some point later on as all the memes pop up. I really like harpies. I feel like they are the best species in this game. Clay. All right. Embark. Yeah, yeah. What do we got? No contact. Gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience. That is unfortunate. Consumes the storm's energy. Hostility. Charged rain. Perfect. Those are my least entertaining activities. Yeah, you're a lizard man. I'm not sure I like that very much. Okay, so I'm probably going to try to minimize my wood chopping. We do have plant fiber, so that means that maybe we go oil? I don't know, we'll see what happens. Slightly different strategy than my normal mad dash through the woods. All right, so workshop is basically always a snap pick. What do I need for this thing? As usual, I'm just short a few fabric. Good work, Nikoko. Get a gold star. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Coco the troublemaker.
One, and then it'll have name. One with date.
You are a horrible person.
Who did that? Was way too loud. I should fix that. Of course. Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Of course the crew.
What is this game?
You want to know?
Oh, this is like League. Okay, never mind. Perfect. Okay, I might take the Druid's Hut. It's going to be controversial, but I'm pretty sure you can turn plant fiber into oil, right? I can. Perfect. Well done, Nikoko. I will give you a raise. What have we got? All right, what do we got? I guess reinforced access isn't going to be as interesting as I would like it to be here. So I'm going to try to minimize the amount of hostility I gather. I guess wood cutting in and of itself isn't like a thing that produces hostility. It's just cracking open things that's an issue. Side for seals? What's cutting trees have to do with seals? Is there some secret tech I'm not aware of? There probably is. Oh, yes, yes. That's why I'm trying to avoid hostility. I think this will be like a dry run for my oil strategy. Is oil sufficient? That's what we'll find out. My super aggressive wood cutting strategy is what killed me last time on my seal run. Oh, this is very human. Okay. Nothing else to build for a little bit. I will probably crack open this just to get out of the fertile ground. And whenever other exciting stuff ends up coming out. Let's open this up. I usually have 3 camps because I like to live dangerously. It's the only way. Did I not put down a park or something? Yep, pretty sure that can go away. Boxes are such wieners. I'm gonna get brick locked again. Easy enough. Crowded houses was awesome. Absolutely awesome. This being said, lumber tax on this map might actually be pretty amazing too. But, yeah. just something about being able to make houses and have them handle such a silly amount of people. It's very helpful. Foxes versus harpies with tools. I feel like the foxes are more useful, but they're harder to keep happy. Very annoying. I like the ritual for sure. Ritual of denial. Can I get the materials I need to deal with that thing? I guess we crack open a trader and hope we get lucky. Don't have any way to take advantage of this. These people are whatever. Not like I can do anything with them anyway. Is oil an option? No. I mean, burning it down is an option. I would much prefer not to, though. Bathhouse is kind of okay. If I scavenge it, though, I can get the wine out of it. It's not a very required thing. Okay, let's light it up. Get myself as many free foxes as I can. Do I seriously only have one fox? I do. Okay. All right. Discovered 2 glades in exchange for a reed delivery line and a tool shop. Sure. Actually seems like a really chill cost, even though it's going to generate a bunch of hostility. Make a trading post, make some money. Probably going to happen. That one's an easy one, but does it give me anything that I care about? Planting crops faster might make more sense in the long term. I don't actually have a way to plant crops yet, but it's a thing. The wildfire essence is cool. I think I'm gonna do this one though, just for the faster planting. I think it really matters, to be honest. +2 millstone versus clan support from harpies. Clothing is such ass. Okay. Guess I'll make myself a makeshift post. I don't think I have a better option for a little while. What did I get access to over here? Nothing that interesting. Enjoy that hostility. Okay. That was all good though. Definitely can use the flax fields. Let's go ahead and build a small warehouse over here in anticipation of this farm actually becoming useful. Just a second here. Very good. Easy money. Okay. So I don't know if the herb garden or the plantation is a better choice here. I think if we're gonna go oil, then plant fiber. It's very exciting. The only interesting thing about the herb garden versus that is that I can produce other things. I can produce flour from roots. I can also make beer from roots. Luxury, leisure. What else can the berries be used for that might matter? Berry. Oh, I can make pickled goods out of it. Okay. Packs of provisions and wine. Provisions are good. Okay, I think I'm going to take the plantation over the herb garden. I think it's just a better option right now, but we'll see. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe my brain is tiny. We'll see how it goes. Trader's gonna be a thing, but not really that important right now. Puff grain is cool. I like the greenhouse a lot. If you've got the drizzle water to back it up, which I don't. I think this is fine, whatever. Am I actually in a position to do this ritual? I should be shortly. I'll make the tool shop, sure. Low priority though. Okay, so I should have all the stuff I need for this now. So let's go do the ritual. Let's go sing Kumbaya or something. While that is happening, I will probably make some harpy houses. Or at least try to. Should probably make a warehouse up here if I want to keep my production as efficient as possible. copper ore. I feel like I should make a field kitchen soon-ish. Where's this person going? Oil's a good fuel, right? It's okay. Okay. Do you have a bunch of resin? I'm assuming that's coming to the trees. It is. Let's make this like 20. Because eventually this stuff is going to matter. I haven't found any clay yet, which is kind of inconvenient. Oh, I'm staring at it. Which probably means that building a warehouse up here makes sense. I think once the storm hits, I'll just remove all the builders temporarily and we'll go crazy on building out all my junk. All right, that's what I need. Crops, building materials. Okay, this is unfortunate. I need some mushrooms or something like that. Fortunately, we do have access to some. And how many packs of building materials do I need? 4? Yeah, you like to customize? Gross. Always got a backup plan. A little bonus resolve. Harvester's camp has nothing nearby. Well, turns out there are many things you can do. All right, let's go ahead and get some woodcutters in here. So I don't think it matters. I'll take the rocks. And we can get some humans in here. Do the things. I don't know if the berries are that useful right now. Did I make the field kitchen? I did somewhere, right? Yeah, it's right here. All right. For every grain produced. Well, I'm not making grain, so that's unfortunate. Gathering, farming, and production. Well, none of those are options. I guess I'll just take the route delivery. I have nobody building anything. What a strange situation. Should I just make berries then? Looks like that is the better decision, at least in the short term. Packs of provisions should be made, I guess, at some point here. At a lower production rate versus everything else. And I'll build a park. And a garden, because why not? Little mushroom action. Take somebody off of the wood cutting for now. Yay! Aiding the flock and stuff. New harpies. All right. I'm a big fan of the carpenter, but we already have tools. So I'd really just be getting it for the luxury goods, which kind of feels bad. The beanery I like a lot. Porridge is usually pretty easy to put together. And in this case, 2 of my species really like that. And the extra crystallized dew production could be pretty good as well. So we'll go that route. And I will try to find some water, I guess. Let's just go open up some basic glades here and incur the wrath of the forest. Foragers camp has nothing nearby, fortunately. There's a few things here and there. Shouldn't foxes show one? I don't have all the unlocks. I am only about halfway through, so don't have that that spice. Aha! I got lucky. So let's go ahead and get a geyser pump going. Pretty cool. A trader arrived, but I don't really have anything to do. Bonus trappers camp. Is that worth burning a bunch of money for? Would give me access to this. It's like burn all my resin for it or something. Yeah, that's maybe not the best plan. My food situation is pretty mediocre though. I'll definitely point that out. the very least, probably value in building out this area here and getting the field kitchen doing something. Let's get that cut down as soon as possible. My field kitchen together? Nope. I really don't have enough people for this. Uh-huh. Let's build this out. Send this back to the Citadel for fun, because it's in my way. Don't actually need this many cutters of wood. Flanks are a struggle, apparently. Human house. Harpy house. Lots of hostility. My planks here. Mostly just talking to myself. I just ramble on without any thought. It's the only way to live. Sometimes I want to put together another workshop too. It might be worth it. Foxes are mildly annoyed. Oh, I can actually trade now. Pretty cool. I'm okay with going full resin. I'm also kind of okay with that, so we'll wait a little bit. There, I made a bunch of money. Life is amazing. Trade goods. I can't actually do that. Yeah, one less woodcutter would do that. Yeah, I can definitely handle upgrading something to a district. 2 events with loyalty. I don't think I've ever completed 2 events with loyalty. Ever. I do not have any woodcutters to remove. I guess that's not gonna happen anytime soon anyway. I'm kind of not enamored with the harpies right now, but give it a go. Okay, so I don't have a way to produce flour, right? I think flour is pretty important. Don't have great ways of producing a bunch of food. I've got ways of producing tools. I do have the beanery, but that means flour's probably not going to be my jam right now. Although I would like to produce biscuits at some point. Tea and stuff is kind of whatever. Making incense is not awful. I could eventually get luxury goods. I mean, treatment is good for a couple people here. Hostility decreased from the monastery is nice. Like, the monastery is probably the best building here, but it doesn't really contribute to my livelihood, does it? To be fair, none of this really does either. Alright. I think I need a service building for one of the orders anyway. Oh, I don't. I actually need it for... I just need to upgrade this. The decorations. Which is just a consequence of planks, which means I probably should have gotten the lumber mill or something. But not quite there yet. What do we get? What the hell is the old fedora hat? Fortune and glory. Increase the chance of doubling event loot by 50%. Rebellious spirit. Does that even make any sense? I feel like it's a bad one. It's like some sort of weird debate because you're going through glades. I should just take like rebellious spirit or something. It's fine. More resolve is always easy peasy to justify. Interesting. I need more packs of crops, please. Yeah. Really gated on planks right now. Could probably tolerate opening up another glade. Actually, do I want to open up a small one though, or a big one? Probably a bigger one, to be honest. Why did I receive a bunch of packs of crops? Oh, it's because I completed a trade route during the drizzle season. Okay. Coats are okay, but not really that interesting. Can make wine. I do have the berries for it. I just don't really have the containers for it, but apparently I can use the tool shop. But that means I need 2 other ingredients that I don't have. The barrels, they kind of come baked in, but the porridge recipe I think is fine too. So at some point when I get enough planks, we'll go that route. Yeah. I was not aware that porridge could not use berries. I guess I can take the woodcutters off and throw them in the temple or the monastery when necessary. Sell this stuff. Or not. Okay. No more packs of crops. No more packs of building materials. Just make some provisions. Oh, you can't because we're eating them all, I guess. I guess the plantation isn't doing enough to really keep up. I've got a lot of plant fiber. Interesting. All right, let's maybe move over here and expand this out a little bit. All right, harvester camp has nothing else nearby except for this. So it looks like I do want to start cracking stuff open. Probably won't do it during the storm. We'll get there. What are the curses I need to focus on? No contact is the problem. I guess charged rain is the only thing that I'm concerned about, where just a whole bunch of people will die arbitrarily. Delivers 70 amber. Can I do that in 6.5 minutes? I'm not convinced, to be honest. Kind of want to go for it, though. Although, yeah, pie production's okay, but it's a lot of risk for a lot of nothing. I just do fair exchange and keep focused on certain things here. Yeah, this needs to be done at some point. And it is plank gated. No. Did I just make it so I can't eat berries? Advanced district for more plank production. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so I've got a little bit of clay production. We could start making pottery. I will have wine production made available soon. Oh, I already had the 3-star forage. Well, that's annoying, I guess. What is this? Fungal guide. Mushroom production +1 for every time it's produced. I like the idea. It's just there's not a lot of mushroom stuff that I'm digging into right now. Let's crack open the glade, see what it has to offer us. I'm looking forward to getting into complex food mode here in a second. Okay. I've got herbs and I've got water. Or I will have water. Yeah, in theory. And then the pickle goods are also going to be an okay choice. I think everything else can be good. So making containers would be very useful. Crystallized dew is also good fun. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. It's like I gotta get some for the foxes. I guess I really only need like 2 right now. So using some clay for that wouldn't be a big deal. Water is going to be a thing. Who actually likes hanging out in this? You? Okay. Does that mean the field kitchen's kind of useless right now? Okay, what have we got? A cooperage. Kind of useless. This thing though, +2 veggies, +2 bricks, 600 temporary hostility. Not actually a big deal. I'm probably gonna just get the oil going. Yeah, let's deprioritize oil as our burning source for a little bit. And okay, this is basically just going to be egg fest, I guess, at some point. So we'll build a warehouse here and get focused on trying to fix this stupid thing. Why does it cost so much to do that? I have 60 of these. Fortunately, the trader hasn't gone away just yet. He does not have barrels, but this will give me a good kickstart. Yeah, I wish they'd be more, you know, profitable as a result. And I always kind of seem disappointed in them. Let's just grab clay, I guess. Minus 15% storm duration. Sure. All right, I need to make sure that I'm not using the pots for anything. You can go ahead and use the barrels, though. I'm fine with that. Is there anything else that might be using pots? Not yet. Okay. So one of these buildings I'm putting up has the ability to make pots, yes? I thought. Oh, it was the stamping mill. Boo. Is it worth producing the stamping mill? Probably. Because it's not like I have a particularly reliable source of... Actually, I do have a reliable source of crystallized dew in the form of resin, and I guess to a lesser degree clay, but I'm gonna run out of that source soon-ish. I'm gonna take the stamping mill. I don't like it, but it's gonna happen. This will go up to 60. Yeah, the Stonecutters camp literally just ran out. I've got nothing left for it. See if I can find a... Yeah, box. It doesn't need to be where it is. And you're gonna do this eventually here. for now, I can cart some materials over. All right, so I need at least 12 per route, something like that. Easy money. This one I can't get 12 from, but I'm not really using the reeds for anything, so maybe it's fine. All right, let's get somebody in here for some pottery. Okay, that does give me flour as well, so it doesn't feel quite as bad. And I guess copper bars are fine as well. Now this thing, the barrels, given how few crystallized dew I have and how functional it'd be for the beanery, I guess repairing it's cool. Again, assuming I get enough planks to do so. Food's a bit of an issue right now. Nice that this thing finally got made. Man, oh man. Throw some people in the monastery for a minute. Okay. So the distillery can make wine, can make porridge. I've already got a better porridge recipe, and I guess it's going to get obsoleted. So it's really a game of, can I actually get to a point where I can use the wine for something? So we're looking for luxury goods, I guess, or... yeah. Basically just luxury goods. I am okay with some foxes. Looks like I didn't get that many. This is going to be my main production source at the moment. Alright, lightning catcher's being dealt with, I think. Export specialization I like a lot. Large baskets might also be the jam. I don't really want to sell my clay. Especially since I can't eat the, or I get to the 12 threshold, but I guess I'm not going to get to the 12 until I actually trade enough for them to upgrade, right? Do I care about this? Tools are nice. But I don't think at this moment I need that stuff. It's really just planks. I should probably build another workshop just to catch up. Probably worth building another hearth somewhere as well. Maybe I just do something like this. Tuck it in the corner. Can I double check this? Sure. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Well, you were right. I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess it was leftover from all the crops I was putting together at the time. This is why I'm not the professional. Gotta have people like Demir showing us the way. How are we doing on food in general? Can I just stop people from consuming raw goods right now and not screw myself? I guess the insects are still fair game right now because I don't have a way to turn them into skewers or anything like that. Okay, good water source. Oh, I guess I'm never gonna make crystallized dew. Looks like I can afford to make a box house shortly. And I do have services, so we can make this into something pretty quickly. Actually, that service building doesn't need to be used right now. So I'm getting a bunch of material from completing trade routes. I'm off by a few there. It's too bad. I am going to need to do more trailblazing. May as well crack through there. This thing's open now. I guess if I'm going to make barrels, that'll be the way to do it. Given that it saves me a whole crystallized dew, which is actually a big deal, I think. Right now, anyway. So they're gonna have to walk a long way to take a break. I'm gonna make a small hearth right here. That way they don't have to cruise quite as far. Looks like foxes are the ideal species at the moment. It doesn't look like I have a good way of doing anything with that though. I'll use the copper bars first. Now this should probably start using the oil. Oil is whatever. And then do I want to walk away from berries? So we'll just leave it for now. I feel like there's something I should be changing though here. Making good money at the moment though. I think through trading for the most part. Oh, excellent. Clay deposits are going to be a big deal. Okay, that's cool. So that's going to make my pottery adventures a little easier. I would prefer that they use the oil for this, I think. Just a lot cheaper. Except I'm not getting piles of fiber here. How am I doing on berries? Not a lot of berries actually. So cutting my production in half probably isn't going to feel very good here. The extra reeds are probably worth exploring. I guess once the lightning catcher's dealt with. Why is it taking so long, actually? That is ridiculous. I will sell this. I don't have much porridge. Yeah. Oh, I've got enough provisions. Okay, I thought it was like super short on berries for some reason. I mean, I am fairly short on them, but not the most top of priorities right now. Wonder when the trader arrives next. Resin? I'm probably gonna regret that, but keep working towards this fair exchange thing. Good money either way. Looks like I need a few more harpy buildings when time allows. And we're good on the rest. Once I actually get some people freed up to help with the building. With that idea in mind, maybe I welcome some new people. Could probably kick somebody out of the stamping mill or take this person out of the makeshift post briefly. Or completely just go off the rails entirely. Throw a harpy in there. Don't know what just happened. What was that sound? Hey now, what's that sound? Okay, so the alchemist's hut might be pretty cool, purely for the sake of better crystallized dew recipes. And a better tea recipe, I guess. Oh, perfect. I look forward to pissing off the queen as many chances as I get. I'm over it, man. I just picture you all naked in chat. How's it going, Mr. Zaiku? With your new and exciting name of excitingness. I can just turn this in, right? Like immediately. And I got a forum out of it? That's pretty spicy. Oh, I gotta produce it. Okay. I'm not sure if this is some weird like exhibitionist thing or how concerned I should be. grab those two things and then just buy a pile of resources. I'd like one more of these, I think. I seem to have caught up on plank production. It's only weird if you make it weird. Like if things touch. Why did I lose so much oil? Did I just buy a bunch of biscuits to make people happy for a while? It's probably okay. Enjoy the bake sale. I don't really like the bathhouse. I mean, I guess they like treatment. Whatever, too late now. Stuff is worth what it's worth. The most sage of wisdom. Gotta crack open a few more glades at some point. Oh, we are at maximum power there. Build, you nerds. Harpy house. I need another fox house, I guess. Oh, perfect. Yeah, V Rising is full done. I've been thinking about running a server. It's kind of fun. Never did finish the game. And by finish the game, I mean get all the upgrades. All right, maybe we just start looking at tools. Get somebody in here and construct stuff. Could make some coats. Oh yeah, my workshop is done. Sick. Make all the planks. Planking is fun again. 20-ish. Sure. Yeah. Time zones are a hell of a drug. I see you doing that, Harpies. I think I need more people right now. Do I sell biscuits? Am I gonna be the bake sale guy? I don't think I want to be. I could waste some time making coats. Whatever. Herbalist camp has nothing left to do. I'm still surprised this thing is sitting idle. I don't know. Not super sure what I expected out of it, to be honest. Looks like we're gonna have clay production again, right? Yeah. So that'll be fine. This is gonna pop up in a second here. I'll probably want to have a human thrown in there for impatience purposes. Both these options are kind of whatever. Tools are handy. Looks like I need some more harpy houses. But I should probably start building them over here instead. And I'll need a human house as well. And we can go ahead and start building out some of the basics. 1, 2. And then build a garden over here somewhere. I think I kind of want to go through this one. All right, let's get some people there, and I'll build a path somewhere over there, and then move this camp up there to work on that order. I don't want to sell any vegetables, really. More rebellious spirits. I like deserted caravans, but we're not really... I don't know. Rebellious spirit is not as potent as it could be right now. Wow, I'm actually surprised that they are done with pottery. Interesting. Am I not consuming them right now? I'm not. Okay. That would explain that one. I guess in theory, it'd be nice to get some wine going at some point, but it doesn't serve a purpose yet. I've got a lot of spare people. Let's focus on the tool shop right now. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly just because they're not chopping wood right now. I guess what I can do is do something like this and go for it. Wood in woodcutter's camp. Yeah, new threat. Very exciting. Probably just fix it with oil. It's actually really annoying, to be honest. What is this missing? Bricks? My God. Okay, so I don't need containers anymore. The cooperage. I might turn that off in a minute. Or I'll just let them compete. Where is my size dew production coming from? Here. I do have the means to maybe make this a little more energetic. You know, a whole bunch of goods for those trading adventures that I just did. Oh, I've got a better crystallized dew option. Okay. To hell with you and your crystallized dew. And then, yeah, we'll do this. The resin and herbs. Yeah. I don't actually understand why my woodcutters are not doing their job. I might have to go harder on them for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm gonna cut out a couple of the woodcutters just for a second here for building purposes. This gives me puffed green. I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit. Or am I? No. Tea Doctor is really solid. It's too bad it's a giant chungus. Alright, I'll build that in a minute here. Figure out this timed order. I don't think it's gonna get done, to be honest. I need these guys to finish up this warehouse so they don't have to walk as far. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to chop enough wood. Oh no, what the heck? Yeah, just fix this thing. Finish it. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's free up some dudes. Oops. So what is this all about? Get a granary. Artisan is going to be the thing I want to rebuild. And we can start the luxury good train, I guess. I might do it. Maybe. As long as nobody goes on break. Small trapper camp. Move up here. I'll burn a bunch of oil as much as I don't want to, just to make sure that I get the production speed to get this done. Nice, 7 seconds to spare. Hell yeah. And I burned literally all of my oil, I'm sure. I did. Can I buy oil from you? I cannot. Okay. I am in a position though. Yeah. Tea Doctor, Forum, these are all awesome buildings. Alright, I'm gonna send this one off in a second here. Let's clear out all this and get rid of this. Throw one person in there. And then we will also go ahead and repair the artisan after I sort out this. Oh, it's already being sorted. Perfect. Alright. So I don't actually care. Let's rebuild the artisan and we'll get our money train rolling. Although I think we're just about done. More hostilities always nice. Less storm. Totally cool. I don't think this matters. I guess in reality, I just buy the barrels because they're the most expensive thing for me to produce right now. And then just buy stuff for harpies. A second here. Do I have anything that can provide treatment? I think I can. T-Doctor? Yeah, okay. So we place down the forum, we place down the T-Doctor. We get tea. Buy these things, because why the heck not? Ideally. So they don't have the cash for it all. Whatever, I don't actually mind that much right now. We're pretty much at the end. Okay, so these guys are actually reaching the end of that. I can make tea here as well. I don't really want to use the resin for it though. I just don't have the material to really drive that. Okay. I've got the distillery there, but I might just use the other building for it. In fact, I can just use all the tools I've produced. Finish the game up here pretty quickly. I don't think any of that's needed. Alright. This is all good. I'm basically done. Yeah, it's basically already done, I think. So I'll get the T-Doctor going, and that'll give me the treatment required. Be easy peasy. Just need to free up somebody. Probably... no, somebody on the Stonecutter's camp, or... because I could also break up the monastery, some woodcutters. Pretty close to maximum death here, but I'll just make use of the builders. Not bad. Year 6 or 7. Glade event completed. I don't actually know. Oh. Apparently doesn't matter that much. So it only works on the main one. Okay. It's good to know. Let's just make the tea house thing. And keep people happy. Or just camp. There's nothing nearby. You're right. Alright, let's just crash through some trees and call it good. The most surgical slice. And, you know, let's do this. I probably could, yeah. But where's the fun in that? Yay, tea doctor. Got all the treatment you could ever want. One down. Second one will pop here in a second. Pay for the harpies. Done and done. Done and done. Yay! Boom! Magical. Alright, friends. That is it for me tonight. I'm actually surprised I got 2 done in a reasonable amount of time.
Here, and then I'll just take.
Let's go visit a cooking stream. Thanks for helping me out, Demir. Bedtime hype indeed. Yeah, I'll be streaming it on my OnlyFans or something. I don't know. Yeah, your sleeping schedule's crazy, man. I hope you do as well, Nikoko. With any luck, we'll see more Little Croc or Little Kitty at some point over the next week from you. Everybody else, have yourselves a great night. I hope to see you tomorrow. Probably going to be a lot of Unity dev tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow is supposed to be an exciting day for me. So cross your fingers. Might be back to normal. See you around. Lie, the height thing is kind of inconvenient sometimes. Like, you can't just bend some chick over, right? Like, I gotta do this.